So what is going on? What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the vlog. I am Cam. Ash is in the thing, handling some business. So look, though, this is what it is. Now I'm about to explain to y'all. We're just gonna talk for a little while, real quick, while I run through some things. Okay, so boom, right? Now I know everybody's like, ah! If I could have put that little scary little thing in here, I know everybody's looking at that, right? So boom, we right here off the market. If you ain't been down here, you see where we at. We right here off the market, right? So boom, y'all see how we come and how we stay and what our accommodations usually are. You know, military accommodations for what we doing on here, shootouts. These ain't vacations. These ain't, you know what I'm saying? They are what they are. And the thing is, y'all know how we stay when we come down here. Y'all know we down here often. Y'all know how we stay and everything else like that. And we riding and we coming down market and everything else like that. These parking lots right here are usually packed, right? Packed to the gills. Just extremely packed. There's people checking in right now, right? And we always are wondering, like, we know that people just ain't signing up to stay in subpar conditions, right? Somebody pulling out right here, you know, Hispanic brother, nice Ram, whatever the case may be. Some brothers hanging out the window, down the doors, or whatever the case may be, right? And we saying we know people ain't staying in subpar conditions just for the heck of it, right? So, you know, we like, you know, how cheap are those rooms? Because we coming down here, we paying a little bit more for our accommodation and everything else like that. And we wondering, are these accommodations that bad that it would warrant you just to duck them all together? And when we looking at the thing, we saying, oh, everyone cannot be wrong, right? So we are going to take the hit. We also want to grab the content too. And anybody who coming back and forth to the beach and probably don't want to stay in any situation like this, you know, or because you don't want to stay in any situation like this, you're not going. You're like, hey, well, I'll wait till whatever the thing, wait till off season, whatever the case may be, right? And we love it down here, so we just can't simply stay away until off season. We want to come down here and frequent a little bit more than just September and October. And so therefore we was like, well, you know, we're going to try this room. So we're going to try this room for y'all to see. And anybody who may watch, who may see this, who may come across this and not have to take the hit if we already taking the hit for it. So we about to go in the room, and then when I get up there, I'm going to explain to y'all what the room is. Well, I'm going to let Ashley explain what the room is and everything else, how she think it is, everything else like that. Give her our 1 to 10. If not, we check out, we go somewhere else. It's not gonna be no big skin off our back, you know. It's just gonna be is what it is. But she of course, she's a big review reader. She read the room. She said, hey, I don't see nothing that's glaring to the point where I'm not seeing bed bugs, I'm not seeing roaches, I'm not seeing what people do, you know. And like I say, we just down here, we don't spend much time in the room. Like right now we about to go, you know, we about to be on the road all night, chilling, about to hit some restaurants, about to, you know, do some shopping, whatever the case may be. And so this is going to be the perfect time for us to sort of check out this accommodation and see what's going on. So I'm going to let her get in the room. I'm going to let her check it out. And then I'm going to let her give her opinion on what the room is. So y'all be with us. All right, check it out.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is Ash. So here's a glimpse of the room we staying at. Just something quick that we decided to do. And come down here to shoot. We know we love Wilmington. So we just want to see what the hype is about. So this is the red roof, which is not bad, and it smells good in here. Like, that's surprising. Like me, I'm like, ugh, it might smell bad or something, but it actually is decent, for real, for the price that we paid for. You know, nice little price, good little price, not too much, but the room is definitely decent. Got a little TV, remote, refrigerator, microwave. You know, not bad. So, this is where we're going to be staying at for the weekend. And that's what it is, y'all. Alrighty. Peace.
So y'all, we got in. We took a little Walmart run. You know, same thing. I went and grabbed me a little bit of Robert Mundavi. The wife grabbed her some Jamaican Me Happy peach Seagram little jumps. That's what she do. Eating Bojangles. I mean Taco Bell. So that's what the night gonna entail for us, y'all. We just chilling. We're gonna tell you how the sleep is right now. We just came in, it's late. And no ruckus outside in the parking lot. No ruckus outside in the parking lot. No bunch of cars pulling back and forth. No people hanging outside of doors. So as of right now, man, this is not the worst accommodation that we done had. Really, for the price and for what the prices be around at the beach around this time, is actually decent. So I'm not gonna complain at all. Plus, it wouldn't get me nowhere anyway. So we about to set this up, man. Watch us some YouTube and fall back and chill. Enjoy the rest of our night. Y'all see us in the morning when we hop up. Then sorry for so much POV in the beginning, y'all. We just been on the road and then we just been chilling. Did a little beach action, but y'all see us do all that stuff all the time, so it don't be like pull the camera out every time we hit the beach. It's just y'all, it just becomes redundant at a point. But we might have to pull it out tomorrow because I think that's what we're gonna do our lunch at. I think we might do like a dinner there. We're gonna wait till the park close. So I don't know, but y'all, you gonna get us, and you definitely gonna see me shoot up in the store or whatever the case may be, buy at least some socks or a shirt or something like that. So, all right, baby, I'll be opening up the vlog in the morning, y'all. So, y'all be safe, hold it down. All right. So, y'all, what's going on? This is the next day. I'm gonna give y'all my quick room review real quick. Any place like this, you want to come down here, you anything, and you want a cheaper accommodation during the summer. It was an 8 out of 10. I can't lie, the room was clean. Wasn't loud, wasn't a bunch of people moving around. It didn't give you those typical vibes that you get from little spaces like this. It's only an 8 because they let the lawn people come in here like at 9 on the dot, start cutting grass and everything else like that. And then, you know, after probably Thursday, you know, people down here for vacation, so I kind of think that y'all gotta, you know, keep that in mind just a bit. I just got to shower, y'all, so you know, I went to hurry up to get this for y'all. And then it's an 8 because, like I say, the floors look good. The floors are newly done. They just isn't super clean. It ain't like you can't just like, it's so grimy and dirty that you can see it coming up through the thing and stuff like that. It was more so like, just probably like in the bathroom area or anything else like that, which could have, you know, could be from anything. So that is what that is, man. We about to get out and hit this day. Just start moving around, do a couple things that we do down here. We don't try to typically hit the beach around this time. It's just so super packed, and it's hot. And there's just two things that they don't mix with us. But hey, man, this was not a bad stay. I'm putting on everything I love. This is not a bad stay. The wife was always super weary through the night, but she's decent, and she said I can stay here again. So we thinking we might stay here again. It's always our second day is always kind of like, are we gonna stay again, or are we gonna chill late and then go back late? So that's always our thing. Because if we ain't got to spend another $100, because that's what this room was, it was $100. And anybody know the beach around this time, you get a $100 room, you winning. And from Thursday on, you kind of winning. The rooms, even this room right here last week when we looked up, we was down here, or the week before, sorry, not last week, the week before, this room was $240 on a Saturday. So these right here, roadways, all that stuff, they shoot up sky high for what the accommodation is now. But other places is $1,000. The other anything that's right like off of Market, Eastwood, I don't know everywhere down here though, so I don't want to get to talking like a local, but other places on the other side of College, especially Wrightsville Beach and the area and all the Carolina Beach area and everything else like that, $1,000. 1,000, 5, 7s, you know, it's just ridiculous. But that is what it is. So let me get back in here, man. The baby getting ready and everything else like that. Let me get the suitcase and stuff downstairs, rebook this room, or just see what our strategy about to be. And then y'all will catch us when we shoot up in the store, or when we shoot up to go get something to eat or anything else like that. We're getting up pretty late for how we like to move right down here, but it is what it is. So all right, y'all stay with us on this journey. Rare occurrence for me, man. I don't really be in this pool, but I had to come down here to enjoy this right here. Nah, I do not be in nobody's pool. But I had to come down here and enjoy this right here real quick because we chilling. And of course, ain't no getting in the ocean. And so...
I don't get in the ocean if I'm eating anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. She put her feet in there. I don't put my feet in there. I don't put my feet in the ocean. I don't put no part of my body in the ocean. I might walk around and get maybe like a little water brush up against my feet, but I don't be playing with that ocean water. Y'all can see I'm hot. Everything else like that, but you know, we chilling, we falling back, man. We ain't got nothing to be doing. Just fall back. That's all we got to do. Just fall back. That's what it is. So yeah, this accommodation is decent though, y'all. So but what me and the wife was saying was, so boom, right? So this is you know what I'm saying, just for anybody who coming across North Carolina, come down to North Carolina, whatever the case may be. Now down here, an accommodation like this is decent. You can do this, you can stay here, right? But in Greensboro or in Charlotte, it's an absolute nah. It's not. It's an absolute no go. You know what I'm saying? I know Charlotte, you know, just growing metropolis, whatever the case may be. A lot of people who come back and forth, who might be from across this vlog, who might hit North Carolina, do anything. You can never ever stay in a cheaper accommodation in Charlotte. Ever. Don't listen to me. Find yourself in North Carolina thinking, okay, I'm gonna book the La Quinta or the Red Roof or
La Quinta in Charlotte, man. We ran out of there so fast. Nah, we ran. They ain't gonna show rain.
yeah. Ran. Then we had to look for another type of accommodation because we was just staying in Charlotte just for the heck of it. It wasn't like we was down there to do anything. Not even. Yeah, it was just a little shootout. So we shot down there and we shot out, and so any of these cheap accommodations in Greensboro is a no-go. Now I don't know about Raleigh. I would doubt in Raleigh. I would seriously doubt in Raleigh, just because.
That's probably the airport or something like that.
Yeah, but just because like with anything, like if you're around growing cities or growing metropolises, you got a lot of people coming. You got a lot of people from over that's coming, and the fastest thing you can do is get you a hotel room and stay in there. All that paying rent somewhere, all that other stuff, that stuff come later on. You know what I'm saying? But so these hotel rooms for cities like a Charlotte and a Raleigh become de facto hotel rooms. Greensboro is just Greensboro. It just is what it is. It's not even about that. Hotel rooms that are cheap are gonna get trapped in. That's just what it is. It's just the culture there. You know what I'm saying? It's just what everybody's gonna do. Young dudes is getting parties there on the weekend. Young girls is there. Then, like I say, back and forth. Yeah, that's the only thing about it. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why, like I said, yesterday was fresh. Everything smelled fresh and more cleaner. Because, like you said, you can't smoke in this one.
Yeah. And in Greensboro, you can smoke, and you can smoke in most hotel rooms in Greensboro, but you know, you just not going. You can't stay in these type of rooms. Greensboro is the most dangerous city, also in North Carolina. There is no city that's more dangerous than Greensboro. Charlotte's bigger and it's got some crime, but nowhere is more dangerous than Greensboro. And so when you in a place like that, you really subjecting yourself to anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you just can't.
I was shocked yesterday when I walked in the Red Room. I was like. Normally, I'm like, I'm looking for bugs and everything, you know. But we still lights on everything down, just to be on the safe side. I don't like no dirty stuff. We don't like dirty stuff, but yeah, basically what we do.
Yeah.
You know, when no bugs, I'm good. Ain't no bugs coming out, I'm good.
Yeah, and they care about this property right here. As you can see, that's
clean up there.
Yeah, and you see that dude washing windows. We ain't the only one out here. Enjoying accommodations and stuff like that. Y'all see, so it is, like I say, you see the lawn is nice and everything else like that. Like, they take care of this property.
We wouldn't stay, trust me.
Yeah.
As soon as the first thing I would have seen when we put the walk up out of here.
Yeah.
First thing, smoke.
First thing.
Yeah.
Just first thing. I mean, we not that far away from home, and it's costing us about $50 in gas to get here. We would put the gas right back in.
Right back in, get up out of here.
And we went right back to the house.
It was like so last minute, so everything was booked. So regardless, we couldn't find nothing anyway. So we headed back on the road.
Yeah.
So everything was like last minute. We love Wilmington, so.
Yeah, so that is what that is. But it's just like a thing and whatever. And that's what I believe that people can, like I said, we came to this platform just trying to inform and help. So that's what we try to do. Like, you don't gotta, when you're thinking about coming, because Myrtle Beach is a zero no for us. It don't even matter what the accommodation is for Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is a no. We do not go to Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is dangerous.
I've been trying to go to Jackson. People talk about Jackson. What else is it?
Top Sail.
Yeah, Top Sail. I'm trying to get out there to see what that's about.
Yeah, we ain't went to the other beaches here yet. So yeah, we want to get up out of, we want to go there, but I done got a little bit of sweat in my eyes, y'all, so I'm gonna wipe this off. Everything else like that, we're gonna chill out here for a little bit more, and then we might just take it back up to the room, chill for a little before we pop back out tonight. Y'all see us moving around then. So all right, y'all, that is what it is.
All right, y'all.
All right, peace. What's going on? We chilling. About to stop in here and slide in here real quick and grab some of this Ichiban grill. We've been trying to grab some of this for the longest. Let's see. I'm just waiting for this little bit of water real quick to come out. Let me see. Y'all can see the menu. Let me see. Them ain't bad prices, bro. That's actually kind of cheap. Hibachi chicken, $11. Hibachi steak, $12. So it ain't bad, man. This is what we doing. We just chilling. We just been moving around, falling back on little parks, doing everything else like that. Like I said, we ain't been to the beach, but even if it was, we probably wouldn't include it in this vlog, because y'all see us go to the beach all the time, and we try to show something a little different every single time. Like the first we opened up the vlogs, but y'all saw us working all the time and everything else like that. Y'all seen us come to, well, y'all seen us, we opened up this channel going to the beach. So y'all been seeing us go back and forth to the beach. All right, thank you. And it gets a little redundant after a while. So, all right, y'all, the food just came out, so let me get y'all back as soon as we get this taken care of. So, y'all, we ain't been doing much of anything. So I'm chilling in the room, a lot of just falling back, doing some little stuff that, I don't know, it's just, and so it also just not being the best vloggers in the world. We've been missing some things, but this is what we wanted to show y'all. So, and I don't got nothing on the bag or anything, but this is from Lucky Star Restaurant, right? They got two in down here, and this is what I got. We both got. What is this, baby? Shrimp and rock like combination plate, right? So it's the beach, so the seafood is impeccable, but it is just so good. Now I get all my stuff plain. I'm like a 6-year-old. I don't eat not really too many sauces. Ashley got her fork on here, but I'm gonna take it off and put her fork on here. But that's Ashley's. That's what looks good. That look good for most people eat it. But of course I'm 12, so I don't have. Excuse me, y'all. I don't have much thing. We switched rooms. Nothing was wrong with the room. Nothing wrong with the room. We just didn't. We stayed an extra day, and we didn't know if we was going to come right back here, but we did because it was a deal, and they're clean. This one is clean also, y'all. So yeah. So we don't be venturing out too much, but we did venture out enough this time to try this seafood, and it is good. 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. What you think about it, baby?
No, it's good, baby.
Would you give it 10?
Yeah, I give it 10.
10. So yeah. So this is your pork fried rice combination plate.
And then egg roll is good, fresh. Everything fresh.
Egg roll 10. Everything is a 10. So if you're moving around these parts, you can trust Lucky Star Restaurant. We had a menu yesterday, so I can let you see it, but like I say, it's one on market, and then I forgot what the other one is, but they do got 2. They may have more than that, but that's from the ones we seen. So All right, y'all, this is about to dig in. And I already gave you a review because I think we ate this yesterday too. I just didn't,
We got the chicken.
yeah.
With rice.
Mm-hmm.
That was good, but we had to go for another round today.
Yeah, we went for another round of this today, even though.
Yeah, this right here is better than yesterday.
Yeah, even though y'all seen us snatching that Ichiban,
Yeah.
we snatched that, but we've been eating on this really. This is good. So, all right, y'all. So we gonna be chilling. We falling back on anything to show you. We're gonna turn y'all on and keep moving. All right, y'all. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I have to come find me a shirt because I think I've been in this one before. I think I have been in this one before. So I gotta come find a shirt, y'all, because we are, we don't have anything really lined up tomorrow. So I'm gonna come in here and find me a shirt just to like mosey around the rest of the day because it's 92 degrees out here. And so it's just hot. And so therefore, I just don't want to be wearing no shirt that I already had on and sweat it out and be looking crazy. So I'm gonna come in here. I think I came in here last time, y'all. I think this is the gauge I came in last time. I had to end up coming out here with just a pair of socks. But I don't know if I was looking necessarily for how much is a pair of socks anyway too? I can stack up on these socks. What's these shirts? No, I really don't want no thing. I want a real shirt. This young man's workwear, big and tall. Footwear. That's men's. Socks, $12. I gotta go back to the truck and go get me some Nike socks would probably serve me better because I could get those to the kids after I wear them, but I'm not really trying to come in here and pay that for no socks. I just want something simple I can throw on real quick. These spiders ain't bad. These $6. Kind of going for, not the look I want, but definitely the price I want. These $4 jonts, they just look, these $4 jonts right here, they just look crazy with the thing. I don't know, I might try these spiders. Yeah, but no, do I want these spiders? Is there something cheaper? I want something cheaper. I more than likely probably need to be going to the thing. This Columbia's a little too thick. And it's $4.99. Heck, I'm just gonna grab these, y'all. I just need a pair of socks. I just need one pair of socks. And I done left my money in the car. I'm gonna have to go out to the car to go get the pay. Yeah. We got a basic tee, extra large. This is probably what it's gonna be, y'all. Another white t-shirt, but it's hot. It's 92 degrees out there. This is $4.99. Oh yeah, perfect. So yeah, these right here cost me less $10 for both of these. So that's Gucci. So let me run up here to the register, y'all. Let me run up here to the register, and then let me go dig. Then and I've been talking a lot in this vlog, so y'all definitely gonna end up hearing Baby. I think Baby got to come get her one of these. I'm about to pull something up there. She got to get her another car mount, the one we bought from Five Below. We got it from Five Below, so of course it did what Five and Below things do. It broke, but so that is what it is. Let me see if they got something. This wasn't bad last time I grabbed it, but I've been wearing that YSL, y'all, and I'm just addicted to a decent fragrance now. I gotta have that, but I know I'm on my last. I mean, the YSL will probably get me through the rest of the year, the way I use it, which is basically just on occasions or when I get fresh out the shower some days and I wanna And I want to spice up my bed. But so, all right, well that is what it is, y'all. Let me put this on the counter, then let me come back and do all this stuff. So, all right, y'all. This is when we get to our next location. Ooh, I could kill this. I could kill this. Ooh, I will murder this. I'm about to murder these one time, man. These right here. It's American Golf Classic. This are hard. $8. American Golf Classic. I'm gonna murder it, but I'm gonna put together a whole outfit. I don't just buy things just for the heck of it. I gotta have some type of like real inspo. So. All right, man. Let me get up in here and go do this, and then I'm gonna hit y'all back when we stop at our next spot. All right, y'all. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. Me and the babes are sitting out here on the water, and this is the view. And y'all already know what we at, right? But there is a view that we ain't never gotten. It's the view from the top of the pier. Just that view. You gotta pay $2 to walk up here on the top of the pier. A little $4. I ain't never hurt nobody. We got away with it last time, so I paid for it this time. Y'all can see everything else that's going on. Y'all seen it, y'all can seen that a million times. I'm gonna walk down with y'all on the pier. Just so to give y'all a little bit of perspective on how far this pier is, what people was doing on it when they come up here. Especially if you ever come to these parts at Wrightsville Beach and you thinking like you got your little stuff that you'll pay for, that you done paid for, your chairs, your lawn chairs and all that stuff, and you don't want to pay for nothing else, then this is cool right here. And we came out here to eat. We come out here, we do that at one time, every time it get cool. Y'all already know how we feel about the beach. We love the beach, we love everything else like that, but we not coming to sit out here for no thing. But look, man, do you see how like massive and overwhelming the ocean is? I mean, look at God holding all that back with just some sand barge. The father of the universe is perfect. I mess with that. So yeah, y'all see it. Ain't nothing no different. It ain't nothing no different, y'all. It don't change and nothing, but I'm gonna come down here and just like I say, I'm gonna keep walking and I'm gonna get to another certain point, show y'all what we got going on. Like I said, we extended another day. We're gonna leave about, barring anybody calling me and having anything emergency, I don't think I'll do it. I cleaned up the end last week before we got down here. So Friday I was super busy. Well, no, Friday wasn't busy. No, Wednesday I got busy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was busy. So that's why I'm trying to see if there's anything that might come where I have to go back any sooner than that. As of right now, I don't think it is. But if somebody call when they got some real money on the floor, I'm gone. But as of right now, not. So we'll see your perspective. I can see just a bunch of people fishing on the pier. Not nothing. I'm probably sure it's super packed out here during the day. Not nothing special. I know drinks being served, nothing else like that, but it's a bunch of people fraternizing. That's the other side. It's the Wrightsville Beach side. I wouldn't know. I'm not an aficionado, so I couldn't tell you if this strip eventually turns into Carolina Beach down there or anything. We was in Kurt earlier. That's that. Y'all gonna see a little outro, and y'all gonna see that's where we was at earlier. But this is what it is. Nothing too exciting. The sun had already set. So that is what that is. So yeah, we get back down here. Two baby girl. We start enjoying the rest of my night. Get my food in me, get my dessert in me. And we were supposed to come out here to eat together, but always a change of plans. So she's gonna eat later. But I'm about to eat now though, because I don't have no intentions to keep eating late like that, eating sub 9 and everything else like that. If you're working and trying to change your eating habits, you gotta change them. You can't dip them down or anything else like that. You can't eat healthy, but then eat, you know, but then eat when you ain't supposed to. Because we're only eating but so healthy. We're only eating but so healthy. It's just like Chinese food and everything else like that, which is good. But MSG and sauces and a bunch of stuff like that, it ain't gonna. It's balancing itself out. A million times better than McDonald's and KFC and Pepsi and the whole 9 yards. But only but so much better. But like I say, y'all, that Shell Island, I cannot fathom Shell Island being that far away. When I stayed there, or when we stay there on the off season. We were just talking about that. That's gonna be the first room. We're gonna preview that for y'all. The first day off season, which ain't September, sometime October, probably close to Halloween. So that's what it is. But okay, I done left the baby. I'm pretty sure she's ready to talk, and chill, and everything else like that. So I'm gonna come. Might get with y'all out before we leave or anything else like that. But I don't think I'm gonna extend the vlog here. I think we got some stuff during the week that we gonna do. So we're trying to stretch out the vlogs and everything else like that. So that is what that is. So all right, y'all, better set up. Let's get this YouTube set up and chill for a little while. All right, y'all.